Every Friday, at exactly 5:02 p.m., Arthur buys 2 train tickets to a destination that hasn't existed for 30 years. The ticket collector calls him the ghost passenger. People whisper that he's lost his mind. But the truth? It's not about where he's going. It's about who he's waiting for. I watched him for months. I'm a regular commuter, always in a rush, always looking at my phone. But Arthur? Arthur looked at the clock. He looked at the tracks. He looked at the seat next to him, with a gaze so full of hope, it felt like a physical weight in the air. One evening, the station manager, a gruff man named Miller, tried to stop him. "Arthur," he said, "there are no trains to Willow Creek anymore. You're wasting your money, old friend." Arthur simply smiled and held up the 2 tickets. "I know the station is gone, Miller," he whispered. "But the appointment isn't. I couldn't let it go. I followed him that night. Not to a home, but to a small, quiet hospice on the edge of town. I watched through the door as Arthur sat beside her. He didn't say, 'I'm home.' He didn't ask if she remembered him. He simply reached into his pocket, pulled out the 2 tickets, and placed one in her frail hand. 'The train is coming, Clara,' he said softly. 'I have the tickets. We're going to the willow tree.' For a split second, her eyes flickered, a tiny spark of recognition. Then, it vanished. You see, 40 years ago, Arthur and Clara met at Platform 9. They promised that no matter what happened in life, they would meet there every Friday to go back to where they fell in love. 10 years ago, Clara was diagnosed with aggressive Alzheimer's. She forgot the house. She forgot their children. Eventually, she forgot Arthur's name. But in the deep locked chambers of her mind, she kept repeating one phrase. "I have to get to the station. I have an appointment." Arthur doesn't buy the tickets because he thinks a train is coming. He buys them because he is the only person left who remembers. He buys 2 tickets because even if she doesn't know who he is, he knows exactly who she is. He is not waiting for a train. He is keeping a soul from being lost in the dark. The greatest act of love isn't being remembered. It's having the strength to remember for the one who can't. True loyalty isn't found in the moments of joy, but in the silent, empty spaces where we keep our promises alone. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone you'll never forget. Like, share and follow for more stories.